that's where it could have had. It could have been, it could have been a worse scenario here. It could have cut it like anything.
No, they didn't.
Yeah. They pulled out all the stops.
Very, very graphic and different ways of killing. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Spears and chains and tridents.
Lots of dismemberment.
Yes. Yes. Chopping stuff right down the middle.
Yeah. Oh, that was excellent. They were like cutting off people's body parts like with Jinsu knives practically.
Yeah.
Awesome. And I think that should have been spread out a little more in the movie.
Okay.
There should have been all that action.
Yeah.
Should have been spread out more.
Yeah, because in 300 it was really spread out properly.
Right.
Violence start, violence in the middle, violence at the end. Here, it's mostly at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, there was like one good action scene when
in the middle part.
Yeah, the middle
when
part.
Apollo cuts loose.
Yeah, when Apollo comes in, but that was about it. Yeah. So it's kind of lacking.
It kind of lacks there. It was getting to the point like, oh, get on with it already.
Yeah.
But but then that end part, this is what gets me torn. It's like the whole idea that, oh man, there's so much slow build up, and then you get this massive payoff in the end.
Yeah.
So I'm like conflicted about rating it. You know what I mean? I mean, it was fun, that part. I love it.
Yeah.
It's just that, do I want to watch it again and slog through those first 45 minutes? Right.
Good point.
How am I supposed? Do I want to slug through all that?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah. I like that they got John Hurt to do the narration.
Storyteller.
The storyteller. Now he really looks like the storyteller because he's gotten so old.
Yeah. Back then he had makeup.
Yeah. Back then he had makeup, and now he really looks it. I mean, so John Hurt is always good whenever you see him, even in a bad movie like Melancholia. so there. But yeah, that basic, and it's a paper thin plot because you lift off of mythology. They take some liberties every so often.
Yeah, the whole Theseus in the labyrinth, right? That one, I mean, there was some kind of minotaur.
Yeah, but here it's just the beast. So that was kind of weird.
Yeah, that kind of looked weird, and like. I guess for me, that was one of my favorite myths on it. Greek myths, the whole Theseus like going to the labyrinth.
The labyrinth, yeah.
And with the whole, what's that, the golden string?
Yeah, dude, yeah.
And that would have been fun.
Right.
But of course, no, they didn't do that here. Although there was a bit of a labyrinth, but
yeah, very bare minimum.
Yeah.
They didn't go through.
Right.
Yeah, it wasn't complicated.
It wasn't complicated.
They never talked about because I've seen some specials. And they said that the reason why there was a Minotaur myth is because it dealt with bestiality. Yeah, it's like this woman fell in love with such a beautiful calf that she did it. And here they didn't go there, but they did something else. And I like that the effect of the King Hyperion was that he had all these other. That he was his threat for the world was, I'm gonna spread my seed. So everybody who joins my army, I'm gonna crush their balls. So I was like, okay, nobody's ever done that. so I like that effect. So you wanna join my army? Okay, first I'll scar you. Then we chop off your balls. No, we don't chop off your balls. We smash them in
bits.
So we're like, every guy in the cinema was like, oh!
Yep. Oh, that was nasty.
so there, man.
It was graphic in the right places.
Yeah.
Although they spared us from the actual graphic scene of like that kind of that
the pain.
Ball crunching.
Yeah.
At least. But like I said, I would rate this something like I'd love to give it a B. I really would. But I
don't think it's worth it.
It's just the pace.
Yeah, it's still lacking.
Yeah, I probably have to give this a B minus.
Yeah. For once we agree on 2 straight movies, and because visually, it's really great, and again that amazing payoff at the end. But getting there, I mean, I didn't fall asleep like I have with some other movies, but I was yawning a lot. And that's for me. That's a telltale sign already that it's not like I'm so exhausted. It's just. Get there already.
Exactly.
Exactly. There. So B minus.
I think B minus is just about right.
Mm-hmm.
Well. But was this supposed to be on 3D? I heard it was gonna be 3D. Oh well.
Yeah, it was. Because when we were heading out, I saw on the credits there was a 3D thing, but was it showing in 3D in Rockwell?
No. I was curious about checking in 3D.
Yeah, because I think that the bows would have looked great in 3D.
Yeah, there are some good scenes there. Like,
yeah, 3D potential.
Yeah,
like in Tartarus.
Yeah, and even when there were certain scenes where, like especially that end scene, it looked like
when battling in the sky.
Yeah,
with the gods. Yeah, that would
live action Sistine Chapel right
there.
Right.
Yeah,
would have been nice in 3D. But anyway, so that's our rating. Stay tuned for next week. Get to review Mission Impossible: Ghost Protocol. So that's the last big movie of the year.
Yeah, before the Metro Manila Film Fest fucks all of us over again.
As usual.
Yeah, with movies like Enteng ng Ina Mo and
Shake, Rattle, and Roll
29
2000 or something.
Yesterday, Today, and Tomorrow. Kind of crap. So.
Well, at least we can go out with Mission Impossible. But, everything, all the good stuff is still in Jan for you.
Yeah.
Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah. The Muppets will be in Feb. Yeah. So everything's pushed back.
So at least January is going to be awesome.
Right.
So tune in for that. See ya.